So we continue testing with the Allegro 100 amp current sensor. I have it hooked up on a power supply. This one's 5 volt for the operating power, which is on the sensor. And then there's a coil on top of it. As you can see, it's a 20 turn coil which runs to the left side of the power supply. And I can crank that one up all the way to 3.2 amps, 3.18. So if you now look at the reading while I'll put the current on and off. So this is with 20 turns of 3 amps, so 60 amp turns. If I switch the current off now, you see it comes down to 5.76, which is a zero current on the sensor reading. Now I switch the power on, 5.83, switch the power off, 5.76, switch the power on, 5.83, 84, power off. Right, so it's quite, it does react a little bit though, more than I had before. I have it now in a more sensitive setting. So that's with the wires 90 degree aligned. See what happens now. Power on, nothing happens. Power off, it's steady as a rock. Power on and power off. Hardly any reaction, which I had it also a bit higher. But it also makes sense based on the sensor layout. The current sensor is really right there, and yeah, that's also how the original current goes through the sensor. So that's why it's most sensitive in that direction. Let's see if we can put it on a bit more on the top. Okay, here we go again. Power up. Oh, that's maybe a millivolt. Power down. Power up. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 millivolt. Power down. So this is not the most sensitive. If you really have it like here, it's most sensitive. Power up. Oh, now nothing happens. Power down. Yeah, there we go. Power up. It's in the other direction. See, this is with power on, power off. If you flip it around, it actually goes up. Because I had it at 8.3. 5.80 something. Okay, here we are again. Now I flip the coil. If I now power it up, you see we go up 5.84, 85. Power down. Power it up. Power down. Very repeatable. If you remove this, power up, power down, then really nothing happens. So this was actually power down, power up, power down. It's within a millivolt stable. So that's it for today. Bye bye.